The Supreme Court will today hear at least 48 review petitions challenging its 2018 September verdict allowing women of all groups to enter the Sabarimala temple. A 5-judge constitution bench led by Chief Justice Ranjan Gogoi will consider the petitions and is likely to set a timeline of the hearing. 4 women have also moved the Supreme Court seeking to intervene as parties in support of its verdict. Of the 4, Bindu and Kanak Durga were the first to step inside the hallowed precincts after the top court's historic judgment. The other 2 applicants, Reshma and Shanila, had twice attempted to enter the temple. Meanwhile, the Travancore Devasum Board will meet at 11 a.m. today to discuss the issue of purification ritual held at Sabarimala after entry of 2 women in the age group of between 10 to 50. The meeting comes a day after the temple priest submitted his clarification on the issue. Gopi Krishnanonithan, my colleague, is joining us from Thiruvananthapuram. This is going to be, Gopi, another trigger for possibly another round of protests, for political tutu meme, because this is going to be a very, very important hearing in the Supreme Court, which will have direct repercussions in Thiruvananthapuram.
Well, absolutely, Ankit, and that is precisely the reason why the political quarters is keeping a very close watch on the proceedings in Supreme Court. And as you were rightly mentioning, while considering these petitions and review petitions, it will really be interesting to see how the court is going to take things forward, because we already know the constitutional bench. There is only one change, that the Chief Justice Deepak Misra has been replaced by the new Chief Justice Ranjan Gogoi. Apart from that, all the other members in the constitution's bench are more or less are actually same, and we will certainly have to wait and watch on what will be the kind of action that they are taking. Even if they are willing to hear these review petitions and writ petitions, we will certainly have to wait for another 2 or 3 months or depending upon the timeline given by the Supreme Court to see what is the final outcome. But what will be more important is the fact that will the Supreme Court actually go ahead and stay its verdict from September 28, because that will certainly hold the key. Remember, the temple has been closed after the festive season, which was more than 70 odd days, which started from November last year and ended in mid-January. And again, the temple will open for the monthly pujas in mid-February, which is like just a week from now. So if the particular verdict is not stayed, then there will obviously the more possibilities of protesters gathering there and women who want to enter coming there, which could actually recreate scenes what we have seen already across the state. So that will actually hold the key on whether the Supreme Court, while it will take a call on whether it will go ahead with the hearing or whether it will be rejecting the pleas. If the Supreme Court decides to stay the verdict, then it will be much more or less easier for the state government and also for the state missionary to control the situation. But if there is no stay put on, and if the court decides to hear the pleas, then it will again make way for more violence, is what we can understand at the moment.
Gopi, thank you so much. Gopi is going to keep a very keen eye on the political developments in Kerala for more on what happens in the Supreme Court. Gopi, will come back to you.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.